So interval planning is taking the year and breaking it into smaller chunks. So you're not making yearly resolutions or yearly goals, because a lot of times what happens when you make a year-long resolution or a year-long goal is that you kind of start working towards it in January and then totally forget about it. Maybe in June or July or some other time you say, oh yeah, I was going to do that. It's okay, I still have half a year. Then you get to November and you're like, oh yeah, I was going to do that. But then you also have the holidays and other things. And that's one reason why yearly goals so rarely work, because we can't keep our focus that intense for that long. Whenever it feels like you have a long time to do something, you're going to put it off. It's just asking for procrastination. So when we break our time into smaller chunks, we get that time pressure that helps us stay on track and stay motivated, because we don't feel like we have for forever. So it helps us, one, make smaller goals, because if we're thinking like, I have all year to do this, so of course I can lose, 20 pounds or 30 pounds. If you take the common weight loss goal as an example, you might say, okay, so for this year, say I want to lose 30 pounds, and that's a huge amount. It's going to take a lot of focus and a lot of work and a lot of stamina to keep that going. And it's going to be really hard to stay on target all year long. And it really will take at least a year, if not more, to keep that kind of a goal, to meet that resolution. Where if you take a smaller chunk of time, say 6 weeks, and you say, in 6 weeks, I want to lose 5 pounds, then that's enough of an amount of time you can see the whole thing on a calendar, see what other things you have going on and where your temptations are going to be in this short amount of time, and it's actually manageable. And you can see that you're making progress and feel that deadline looming, but still it's a manageable goal to achieve.